Okay, so members, we are going to use factor formula to see how we can handle these proofs. But please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, to start with, you need to know that how is factor formula for cos sine is stated. Now, this is the way we set the factor formula. Now, I'm going to give the few that we are going to use specifically in these examples. The rest you can check the previous videos where I covered the full thing of factor formula for all. So, the hint we are going to use is that cos of A plus cos of B, this is we add the angles, then we divide by 2. Then if it's cos cos, then we also bring cos cos. We have sine plus sine B. We have 2, then sine plus, we add them, divide by 2. Now the sine with sine we have cos. Subtract and divide by 2. If you have now a product, you start this is sum, now this is the product. If you have a product, you start we are missing a, this is the product. This is from sum to the product. So if you have a product, we are missing a 2. If you are missing a 2 here, you break a half. Then this time you just add the angles. You don't divide. You don't divide. If you have from product to sum, then you subtract these two angles like that. So if I'm starting with this number now, number 1 here, also here. If we have sine, we are going to also say how we apply it, and cos of a negative is the same as cos of a positive. So now, if I start with this number, you see, start by checking. When I combine this angle, I combine this angle. If I add this angle and this, I'll be having 7. Right by 2 is 3.5. It does not give me 8. So, to start with, you need to know that the combination you are using should be, if you combine them, they should give you an angle which is already there in the question. So, when I combine also this 5 plus 8 to give me 13. Divide by 2, 6.5, which is not here. So that one can't work. So then you rearrange. So when you rearrange, I come to this. Now I bring this one so that I can test this and this. This and this has failed, and this and this has failed. Now let me try this and this. So when I combine 2 plus 8, divide by 2, that is 5, which is already here. So now I bring this close to this. That's why you see this, the cell, and also here down. So I rearrange. Now here we apply factor formula so that I have cos plus this. Now we see it's here, and I have cos A plus cos B. This is how I apply the factor formula. So there I'm going to be having 2 cos now, this angle plus this, this angle plus this. Then plus this. The order should be maintained. The angle starts, which is starting here, is what is here, and also here. Then this one turns again. They all divide by. We are having the same. Now here it's sine plus sine. Sine plus sine, this is how we handle it. I'll be having 2. This plus this. Then for sine, we bring in the cos when we are subtracting the angles. Then plus sine 5 theta. So let's simplify and see. I'll be having, this will be 10 divided by 2. That will be 5 theta. Then this will be cos of, you see that we are getting cos of a negative 3 theta, but we say, okay, I will explain later there. Over here we have 2, then this will be cos of negative 3 theta, then plus sine 5 theta. But we say cos of a negative angle is the same as cos of a positive. You see that this is common here, and this is common here, so we are going to factorize out. If I factorize out cos 5 theta here, here remaining with 2. We say this is now a positive cos 3 theta using this idea here. Then plus, when we factorize out, you get 1. The over here, what is common is this. So this is cos, please, not cos. So here, sine 5 theta into 2 You see that here? Cos 3 theta plus 1, and move it left. And so all of this disappear. And I have cos 5 theta over sin 5 theta. And say sin over, cos over sin. That gives us cot of that angle. And you see, this is our proof. It is. So now, equaling to the right hand side. This is our left hand side, this is our right hand side. And so the left hand side is going to our right hand side. When I come now in number 2, now it's now here we had some, but this time we have a product. So this is my left hand side, this is my right hand side. I want to show that this is equal to this. Now there, you see that we have sine cos. If we have sine cos, you see that we are missing a 2, so we create a half the sine. So now my left hand side is going to be a half into now. You add these angles here, we don't divide. When you are from product to sum, we don't divide. You see that we don't divide. We just subtract the angles and we add them. So I'll be adding now, because I had sine cos, this will be sine, then plus sine of 8 theta minus 2 theta. Then minus, you see I had sine cos also, so by creating a half into now sine this angle plus this. Then plus sine of the whole, I'm dividing it with the downward thing. Still, instead I'm missing a half. If I'm missing a 2 here, I start by creating a half. So my half into this plus this. You see it's our cos, meaning that we are adding cos. We have cos. So that will be now this angle plus this. Then because cos meaning I'm adding, then this angle minus this. Still cos of 2 theta minus theta. Then minus, because we have sine, we have sine, we start by creating a negative a half. So this will be now negative a half into, then still cos, in that we are subtracting cos. So, and then this plus this, I have 4 theta. Then minus cos of minus 3 theta. So that simplifies that a half is common. So if I divide it by a half, I'll be having now this side I have sine. This will give me 10 theta. Sine 10 theta. Then plus, this will give me sine. Give me sine 8. So remember here it's just theta. In that question, it's just theta. So allow me to correct that. Yes, theta, not 2 theta. So allow me to correct this here. From the question, this was just theta. It was theta. So here I'm going to add that theta. Here also theta. So when I add this plus this, I get 9 theta. Then this minus this, I'll be adding 7 theta. Then minus. So see, minus here is going to give me sine 9 theta. Then this minus, and this will give 9 sine. This will give me 3 theta. The all. Now thing, I'm dividing by this, which is cos 3 theta. Then this will be plus cos theta. And this minus to give me a positive. Now this positive times this, I have cos 7 theta. Then minus cos theta. So that now this goes on with this. And also this disappear. That. So what am I remaining with? I'm remaining with now sine 7 theta. And then sine 3 theta. All over. theta. So now, if we apply factor formula here, we said if we are subtracting now, this will be 2. Now sine, now we subtract. If you are adding, you add, but if you are subtracting this, you get now 7, then minus 3 theta over positive divide by 2. Then here cos, now cos we add 7 theta minus, plus 3 theta, the whole over 2. I'm dividing with, now here, this will be now 2 cos, this plus this, over 2, then cos of 3 theta and 7 theta over 2. So now, as soon as we simplify, we have 2, then this will give us, this will be 4 divided by 2, to give me sine 2 theta. This will give me cos of 10 divided by 2, 5 theta. The whole over, this will be 2, now cos of 5 theta. Then here, give me cos of negative 2 theta, but the same cos of the same as cos of a positive 2 theta. So now it's that this is answering that. This is going that way. And so that we are remaining with sine 2 theta over cos 2 theta, which will give us tan 2 theta. And this is our right hand side. Here, and you see that's how the number is supposed to be. So please remember, that's how we handle these proofs. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I wish you the best.